up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. So I just quickly want to mention before I start this video that the next video coming up on Wednesday is probably the most exciting video of my whole life. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But in today's video, I'm basically going to be catfishing some girls on Tinder by being a bloke. Just a casual video, just another day in the office. As you can probably see by the title of today's video, I'm going to be basically trying to catfish girls on Tinder by using the male Snapchat filter. I'm sure you guys have seen it. Ever since that filter has come out, I've been trying to think of a way to try and incorporate it into a video and then basically fool some people with it. And I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't actually sure about how to go about it. I wasn't really sure how to make a video out of it. And recently I saw another YouTuber called Willany do a whole video around this Snapchat filter where basically he tried to turn himself into a girl using the Snapchat filter, and then he made a fake Tinder profile and basically tried to see how many blokes he could actually fool. So I'm taking his video idea and I'm gonna do it in reverse. So instead of turning into a girl, I'm gonna turn myself into a guy and see how many girls we can actually fool. So the first step to this trolling operation is to, of course, make the Tinder account. I'm not gonna lie, this was my first time downloading Tinder. I'm a newbie to this. I mean, I'm engaged, so there's no need for me to have a Tinder. So as I'm currently on holiday, I thought it might be a good idea to take a nice little selfie with like the pool and the palm trees in the background as like a little flex to kind of show like, look, I'm such a well-traveled guy. So we're gonna take a selfie in this area right here, and hopefully it will look legit. It looks like I've got boobs in this photo. I don't know if that's gonna pass. So I've just put some of Matt's clothes on because I feel like it would make me look a little bit more like a dude. It definitely doesn't fit. I mean, look at this. This shirt could probably be a dress for me, but I thought we could go and take a photo on the bike that we hired for this trip and make it look a little bit more like I'm an actual man, you know, riding a bike. So let's go. So this is our lovely little whip. Unfortunately, it's really, really wet because it's been raining here in Bali, so the seat is actually covered in water. So, you know, this is dedication. I'm gonna sit on a wet seat just for this video. So, let's do it. Okay, that is like straight gone through my shorts. Right, let's take the shot. Okay, how does it look? Does it even look good? I'm so nervous. Do I look like a bloke? Oh my god. That actually looks pretty legit. I think my man bun is a little bit too impressive because it is quite full, but that looks like a bloke, does it not? I think this could work. So today, you guys have the pleasure of meeting Rodrigo, or because we're all friends around here, you guys can call him Rod. To be honest, Rod has a bit of a surfer guy vibe going on. He's got his little man bun. All he needs now is like a beaded anklet, a big backpack, and to do this hand gesture every 2 seconds, and then he'll have the surfer dude vibe starter pack right down. So now that we have our 2 photos done, I feel like it's time to upload them. I think that having 2 photos rather than just one makes Rod look a little bit more legit. So whilst making Rodrigo's account, I definitely wanted him to not be like another typical douchebag. I feel like there's a lot of douchebags out there on Tinder, and just in general, let's be real, men can be douchebags. So I wanted Rod to not only be a well-traveled guy, but also a guy with smarts. So I feel like if he went to Cambridge University, the ladies are definitely going to appreciate that. So for my bio, I thought I would write something very undouchey. What I mean by that is the fact that on Tinder, there's definitely a lot of douchey guys that are very cringy. So I definitely wanted to stay away from that as far as I could. I wanted Rodrigo to be the type of guy that you definitely want to swipe right for. So for his bio, I wrote, "Hi, I'm new to this Tinder thing, but I guess I should write something about myself. I've just finished uni and decided to travel by myself for 3 months. I love exploring the world, but I'm looking to settle down with someone. I'm a chill guy, so my perfect date would be to stay in, get takeout, and watch a movie." I mean, let's be real. I feel like I ticked all the boxes with that one. He's a well-traveled guy. He went to a university, so he's got good education, but he's a stay-at-home lad too, so he's not the type of guy that will go out with all his mates and leave you at home by yourself. I mean, who wouldn't want to date Rodrigo, right? So now that my account is ready, it's now time to basically spend the next 5 hours swiping right for every living being on this app and see who we can match with. So it's been a little while. This was actually starting to be a little bit of a failed video because no one was actually swiping right for Rod. I feel so sad. For some reason, he just was not getting any matches. I don't know what it could be. He's such a dashing lad. Perhaps it was the femininity of my weak looking arms. So I feel like I needed to bulk him up, make him the man that he is. So I took to Facetune. I feel like this might save the day. So we're gonna bulk Rodrigo up. We're gonna make him do the whole leg day, arm day, everything day, just on Facetune. Ta-da! All I had to do was just kind of like sharpen up his features. I feel like the filter made the whole photo a little bit blurry, therefore it didn't really look realistic. To be honest, it still kind of looks like it's been CGI'd, but it's better than it was. So now that we've updated the profile, I feel like hopefully we'll get some matches. So let's see if Rodrigo can get some attention from the ladies. Okay, so it's a couple of days later and I've got to say, I genuinely thought I would not be posting this video because I thought it was gonna be a massive fail. However, we did manage to get a couple of matches and I've had a couple of conversations with some people on Tinder. So I thought after a couple of days, I'd come back and kind of just read to you guys what's been said and the results that I've had. And let's just say I've had a couple of matches, to say the least. So my first match was this girl called Paola, I think that's how you say her name, and all I said to her was, wow, you're my first super like, how are you? I feel like that message was kind of smooth. There wasn't really anything too keen about it. I mean, it was quite keen, but I tried to play it cool, okay? So after I said that first message, she didn't reply. So I kind of just thought, okay, I can't lose hope. This is just my first like. She super liked me and then she wouldn't message me. So I was like, okay, girl, okay. She's playing hard to get. I then matched with another girl called Danielle and she put, yes, that Snapchat filter though. So I was like, for God's sake, they're onto me already. I've got to say, girls make the best detectives. I mean, not that it wasn't really obvious that my face is CGI'd, but the fact that she just was straight onto me, it's like, girl, you snapped. I don't know what I thought doing this video, to be honest, trying to underestimate the power of being a girl. She was right onto me. All I said to her was, what do you mean? And I never got a reply. We then had another super like. This girl was called Natalie. She's 23, so my age, and I had to do a bit of digging before I messaged her. So on her profile, it said that she's a cabin crew at British Airways. So naturally, because I'm a surfer dude that goes traveling all the time, I put, if we end up dating, does that mean I'll get the perks of your staff discount for British Airways? Let's just say that was probably not a nice conversation opener. And I mean, if I was talking to Rodrigo, I probably wouldn't have replied either. So then on Tuesday, I wrote another message and I said, sorry, that was a bit forward of me, but really, I bet you get welcome discounts. I really wanted to see if she would reply, but she didn't, obviously. So needless to say, we got a couple of matches. However, we never got a reply. I don't really know what that's about. Is that how Tinder works? You match with people, but you never actually talk to each other? My next conversation was with a girl called Gek. She actually messaged me first. She was, I think, one of the only people that messaged me first, and she put, hi, you guy or woman? And I put, I'm a guy, but I can be a woman if you like. I don't know where I was going with that. She was very keen. She put, can we meet now? I want you are my friend now. So then another day went past. I didn't reply to her because I wasn't really sure what to say. But then I thought, I best reply. So on Tuesday at 1, I said, sorry I didn't reply yesterday. I was recovering from traveler's diarrhea. Not fun. I thought surely this is like the point where she's not gonna reply because that's just disgusting. Why would you tell anyone that on Tinder? And she put, ha ha ha, what happened? Get well soon. That was so nice that she even replied to that. I mean, if that was me, I'd probably be like, thank you, next. I put, thanks, yeah, it was green and everything, so I had to go to the doctors, but I'm all good now. And she put, okay, take care. And then I put, you still want to meet up? And she put, yes, but I want you, girl, if meet with me, okay? And I put, I'm a man. And she put, but you can be a woman, right? Tomorrow I am off, so if you want, we can meet. I don't know what she means by that, to be honest. I mean, earlier I did say that I can be a woman if she wants, but realistically, like, if I was a man how would I do that so quick? I can't exactly just get a sex change in one day. So I put, I mean, sure, I can get this fake silicone stick-on boobs. That will do, right? And she put, yeah, you want? What? I was just trying to think of like the most weirdest things I could say to her, and she was just taking it so seriously. She was replying every time. So I never actually replied to Gek. I probably should tell her that this was for a video. We then have Denise. Denise, it was one of my first matches yet again. We had quite a long conversation. So the first message that I hit Denise up with was, what's Denise's brother's name? Now, before you guys are wondering where I'm going with that, it's a joke that I Googled just because I was trying to like play on her name, you know, Denise. So she put, I don't know, you tell me. So then I said, nephew. Yeah, it was a lot funnier in my head, okay? So then she replied with this gif of Kevin Hart, which I feel like, okay, she found it a bit funny. I'm going in the right direction. Then I said, there's more where that came from. Want to hear a joke about a piece of paper? Never mind, it's terrible. These are so awful. So she replied with, man's got all the jokes, so you're traveling, where are you now? And I put, thank you, I'm here all week. So this girl was genuinely like interested. She didn't seem put off by my photo. Maybe she didn't catch on that it's a filter, which is what I was going for, so I feel like I've succeeded with that one. So then we've got Kylie. She wrote on her little bio that nothing's free in this world. So I thought, you know, that's kind of interesting. I feel like there are some things that are free in this world, so I just wrote to her, actually some things are free in this world, like the tiny little pencils you get at Argos. Don't tell me you haven't taken one before, even though they're the worst quality of pencil you can get, but at least they're free. And she never replied either. And the last girl that I matched with was called Maya. On her profile, she says that she's gone to Oxford University and she's just a Swedish girl in Oxford. So I thought, you know, I'm gonna hit her up with the only Swedish thing that I am aware of. So I just wrote, my favorite store is IKEA. And genuinely, I did not think she was gonna reply, but she did reply and she said, so I assume you have a passion for affordable interior decor. And I put, oh yes, it's my biggest passion of all. Tell me, does Sweden have a bigger range of IKEA furniture since it's the motherland of the brand? I've always wanted to know. Again, I felt like she was just gonna be bored of me or feel offended and she wouldn't reply, but she did again and she said, probably not since it's a pretty small country. I would guess that the US or somewhere like it had more to offer. So I put, oh damn, that's not fair. And then she said, but I can't say for sure because I've only been to Swedish IKEAs, so I have nothing to compare it to, lol. And then I wrote, well, at least IKEA food is banging in every country because let's be real, oh my god, the food is so good. And then I put, what, you've never been to IKEA in the UK? And she said, nah, when I moved in for uni, my parents who were helping me get installed went to IKEA for me as there is none in Oxford. So I put, oh, well, it could be our first date if you like. And she never replied, so maybe I was a bit forward. So that was my experience trying to catfish girls on Tinder by using the Snapchat filter that turned me into a bloke. I feel like it wasn't quite the fail that I thought it was gonna be halfway through this video. I definitely succeeded and I managed to fool, I think, 2 or 3 girls in total. I feel like a lot of them were definitely onto me. A lot of them didn't even reply. But at least we tried and I feel like it was quite a funny experience. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that huge thumbs up just down below. Don't forget to subscribe. And again, huge shout out to Will and E for this video concept. I will link his video down below. It was so funny. Also, be sure to keep your eyes peeled for the Wednesday's video. I've got the most exciting announcement video coming. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll kind of already know what's going down, but you guys will have to wait to see exactly what it is on Wednesday. I really hope you guys are having a wonderful day and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah.